Hello everyone, it's Emma and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going on an adventure. I'm going to try to get my shoes resoled. So I found a local cobbler, they are not that far away actually, to try to fix my shoes. So I got the inspiration for this video from Levi Hildebrand. He's one of my favorite zero waste YouTubers. He got his shoes fixed up several months ago. So I've always kept that idea in my head, like I need to get my shoes fixed before I throw them away. Obviously, sometimes there is an extent to when you need to just throw something away. For example, that's a hole straight through my shoe. I'm gonna take these to the cobbler just to see what he can do with them. I think they're beyond repair at this point, but I'm gonna try. I'm literally still wearing them because I don't have a replacement for these. I use these as like I need to take my dog out to the yard or I'm going to the beach shoes. The other two shoes that I'm going to get repaired are these ones. As you can see, the tread is wearing off. Like you can see the bottom of the shoe right there. The tread's running out right there too. And I love the fit of these shoes. I love these shoes so much. So I really want to get the bottoms of them fixed up so that they can last longer. And the last one, these shoes, ooh, are they 3 years old now? Over 3 years old? No, I got them like when I first got here. So they're just about 2 years old, but I have worn these thin. Look at these bad boys. Oh, like this is what the tread's supposed to look like all over. But that's the bottom of the shoe. They smell so bad. So the other issue with these tennis shoes too is that they're starting to crack a little bit right there. Focus. Yeah, you can see that crack. I don't know if these are also beyond repair. Basically, I'm just gonna take all the shoes that I think need resoled. I'm gonna take them to the cobbler. I've never been to a cobbler before, so I'm trying to figure out how much it's gonna cost, especially if these are nearly beyond repair. Is it worth it to spend like $100 getting these resoled when I could just buy a new pair of shoes? I don't know. It's gonna be a tough zero waste decision I'm gonna have to make. I'm gonna try to film the whole thing. I'm gonna try to see if the language barrier is an issue as well as if he doesn't mind me filming, or she. It could be a female. So I'm really hoping that he can at least fix my sandals. These ones are definitely the priority because I love them. I love my other shoes too. But these are basically my like hiking gross tennis shoes, I guess. I've got tennis shoes that I use that I keep nicer for running. And then these are my like, these can be beat up, these can go in mud and stuff, tennis shoes. If he can fix these, if they can fix these, it'll be a miracle. I've got all my shoes. I'm gonna put them into a bag and then we're gonna head to the mall. I'm just reusing this old bag that I got when I got tacos for takeout the other day. It makes a great gift bag as well. I need to learn how to say, is it okay if I film? Because I don't want to film without anyone's consent. So I've never vlogged in public, like public. I've vlogged like in parks and stuff where it's pretty normal to vlog, but I'm going to the mall. I'm a little nervous to vlog in public, as well as I'm always nervous when I try to have a conversation with somebody in Japanese because they're always like, oh my gosh, you're fluent in Japanese. Is it okay if I film? Sure, film. Satsui shite mo daijoubu desu ka? Oh, that's really easy. If you are living in Japan, you're traveling to Japan, and you want more zero waste Japanese phrases, check out this video up here. I'll leave it linked down below too. You can watch me butcher a lot more Japanese. I know I sound foreign. It's just what happens when you're learning a new language. You sound a little bit foreign, okay? So give me a break. Okay, I think I'm good now. I've got everything. I've got my bag of shoes. I've got my phrase. Let's go. Let's go to the mall. Okay, I don't know if you can hear or see. I'm at the mall, but I wanted to tell you that it's raining, so I don't want to bring this camera in. I also don't want to be too obvious vlogging. I don't know. I'm really awkward about this still. So I'm just going to vlog on my phone, get a few clips, and then I'll see you back here, hopefully once I drop my shoes off. It's so hot. So a bit of an explanation. I didn't record because I needed to use my phone for Google Translate. Hold on, I need some air, I'm hot. So I asked right off the bat if he spoke English, and he's like, nope. So I'm like, ooh, okay. I just used this the other week. I've been in Japan for over 2 years now, and I've never used this feature. But Google Translate on your phone, so you have to download the Google Translate app, and then you have to download the language that you want to use. So obviously just download the Japanese language, and then you can use the speak feature, the conversations feature. So he could speak Japanese into it. It would translate it into English for me. I could speak it into English. It translated into Japanese for him. It worked really well, and we figured out everything we needed to. That was one of the good news. The other good news is that my sandals are able to be fixed, which is great because obviously, like I said, that one was definitely my priority. I love those shoes, and they're still in really good condition despite the soles. So that's why I justified the price. It is about 80 USD to fix the soles of my sandals. A little pricey, but it is supporting a small business, and honestly, buying a new pair of sandals would cost that much anyway. I'll show you a better view of the sandals once I get them back, but the rest of the sandal is in really good condition. It's just the soles that were worn down. That's why I was able to justify it. My tennis shoes, on the other hand, like I showed you, they are worn thin. Both the toes are cracked. So those would have been $100, which isn't too much more, but the tennis shoe itself, like, the fabric is running thin up there. Look how gross they are inside. See that? Like, that was my justification. The rest of the sandal is in really good condition, so let's fix the soles for the price. The tennis shoes, though, why should I fix the soles if the rest of the shoe isn't in good condition anyway? So that's why I'm justifying this. I'm still going to use them, like, if I know that I'm going to be, like, hiking in the mud, or I'm still going to use them when we play sports outside and it's wet and gross. Just so they'll be my trash pair of tennis shoes that I can literally do anything with them and it doesn't matter because they are garbage anyway. And obviously those slides with the hole in them were not able to be fixed. I didn't even show him. I showed him the tennis shoes first, and when he was like, these look pretty bad, I'm like, I'm not even going to show him the ones with the hole in them. He's going to laugh at me. I'm still going to get as much use out of those two crappy pair of shoes as I can, literally until I cannot wear them any longer. They're going to need a lot more holes in them for me to do that. But I'm very excited that I'm getting my sandals fixed up, which is really exciting. So anyway, he said it was going to take a week. I think I got the receipt in here somewhere. Okay, yeah, he didn't write the date on here. He said he'd call when they're ready, / they'll be ready in a week. So I'm interested for that phone call. But I guess I will just plan on coming back next Monday-ish. Hello, everyone. It's been a week, and I have my shoes back. So we're gonna do a grand reveal. I took a small look at them, but I haven't looked at them in depth. So I'm waiting to show you guys as well. So here we go. Oh, they look so good. I really don't remember if I did a thorough view of them before. I think I did. But basically this entire heel was completely gone. The sides were peeling, the toe was peeling. It was peeling so bad. So they look just like new. And even like the fronts, you can barely tell they were worn. Like, they're still in such good quality. Now they look and feel like brand new shoes. I'm so excited for them. So overall, obviously it is very important to already mend what we have. While it is great to shop secondhand and shop from sustainable brands, the best thing that we can do is to take care of what we already own, mend what we already have, fix it, ask someone else to fix it, because obviously I can't fix my own shoes, depending. Like, I can't do a sole repair on shoes. So even just reaching out to someone else to help you with your repairs is great too. I know something else, like I mentioned, this video is kind of inspired by Levi Hildebrand. I know that when he did his shoes, he had like a little metal plate added to the toe and the heel. The toe and the heel. So obviously it's great to repair, but it's also to protect so you don't have to repair. Does that make sense? So that's the moral of this video. Take care of what you already own first, then repair what you already own before you even think about buying something brand new or buying something secondhand. So stay tuned for a video in a couple weeks where I actually declutter this whole office space right here. And in that video, I talk more about ways that you can go about donating your stuff. So once these shoes do get to the point where I don't want them anymore, that's not gonna happen because I love these shoes. But say for example, these shoes, they are in good condition now, and then I got to the point where I didn't want them anymore. In that video, I'm gonna talk about different ways that you can get rid of your stuff secondhand by, no, I'm not gonna give you any hints. Obviously you can donate, but there's a lot of tips in that video instead of throwing your items right into the trash, right into the recycle bin, thinking about other ways that we can get rid of our stuff. So I'm sorry that I didn't vlog as much as I wanted to. It will be a lot easier for me to vlog once I'm in the US for a few reasons. One, and it's pretty common to vlog in the US, I feel like. And if you see someone with a camera, it's not as odd as in Japan. There's not very many vloggers in Japan. I want to respect their privacy as a foreigner living here, as well as they are very conscious about being private themselves. I feel like that's what I've observed as a culture. Not to mention the language barrier. So it's already hard enough for me to explain what I want done with my shoes, let alone ask if I can film the whole process. Plus, we're typically using Google Translate back and forth, and it would just be very hard for me to balance a camera and my phone and my shoes. So I hope to do more vlog-like videos in the future now that things are starting to open up a bit after COVID. Of course, I'm going to take the correct safety precautions when I go out to the mall and stuff like that. But I think that actually taking you along while I do something in my zero waste lifestyle is a lot more fun than me just talking about it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something from it. If you did, you like this video, of course, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you want to see down below. If you like this style of video or if you like the more talking head, sitting in my studio type videos, let me know. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe. I talk about all things zero waste here on this channel, specifically how to make zero waste fun, easy, and free for everyone, or at least almost everyone. If you're interested in more practical ways that we can live sustainable lives, definitely hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss my future videos. Lastly, speaking of vlogs, I can't believe I haven't made a formal announcement yet here on this channel. Dan and I started our own channel over on Emma and Dan. That's where you can find us. I'll leave the link down below. But we started that channel back in July, so it's been a few months, and I just kept forgetting to make a formal announcement. But I'm keeping this channel specifically focused on environmentalism and practical sustainability, and then our other channel is going to be specifically focused on our adventures, because we really do love to travel, we love to hike, we love to snorkel, all these fun activities, and I love to film them too because it's so much fun for us to go back and look at them years later. But I didn't want to post them here just because it didn't fit. Not to mention, when we move back to the States in just 8 months, we have a big surprise coming, and the announcement's going to be on that channel first. Travel announcement. That's all the hints you get. If you already know the surprise, don't spoil it for everybody. Only a few people know. We've been keeping it on the down low. Like I said, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you taking some time out of your day to come along with me as I resole my shoes and talk about some zero waste habits that I implement into my life. I really do appreciate everyone who watches my videos, everyone who subscribes. It really does mean a lot to me. Me talking to a camera is having even just a little bit of impact in some people's lives. Until next time, remember that these small changes you make have a big impact in the long run. Bye, guys.